Hello, what up guys? How you doing? It is Lasty here. Welcome today to a new episode of the FIFA 19 Ultimate Team Road to Glory, episode number 305. And boy oh boy, did things change up on FIFA 19. So this footage is from like Wednesday, when 6 p.m. rolled around and 300 new things dropped into packs, including basically every single team of the season from the main leagues. So that was kind of crazy. So actually, this team is probably going to take a little bit of a change today. I'm sure you could tell by the title and the thumbnail of this video as to why. But basically, I wanted to do a couple SBCs. So the footies voting day one was the first thing that I needed to get done. And then with that, we get the Prime Players pack. And unfortunately, we don't get a walkout. And I'm like, there's literally so much stuff out right now. Why am I not getting a walkout? So yeah, but we end up getting like Trippier and stuff like that. So that will do just fine. And then it was time to put this this throwback winter refresh SBC together, because there were some decent packs on offer from that, and we do get a walkout in the very first pack. And as you can tell, we get a headliner card, and I mean it's on the thumbnail to draw you in a little bit, but we ended up getting 88 rated headliner Rashford, and I was like, what? This card is someone I've wanted to buy so many times, and he's always been like 800,000 coins, and I knew the market had crashed and stuff like that, but oh my god, he was 75k, and I think he's literally less than that right now. Obviously this was within a few minutes of this stuff dropping, so he'd already dropped in price in like 10 minutes. So I got 75k for him, but he used to be like 800,000 or 900,000, I swear, right? And that's just where we're at in terms of the market nowadays. There's so much stuff in packs, and the market has just absolutely plummeted. So then the next pack we do, this is, I believe, is this the 50k pack from that throwback refresh? We ended up getting a Carnival player, USA right mid from, of course, Borussia Dortmund. I mean, nowadays he's at Chelsea, but it is Pulisic, so an 88 rated Pulisic. I had this card, I packed this card earlier on in the year in the Road to Glory, but it was an untradeable, and we submitted it yonks ago, ages ago. And there's also a Kagawa in there as well, ones to watch. So we get a little bit of money, we get like 19k for an 88 rated Pulisic, which is crazy. Not really that much at all. And then I think I just discarded the Kagawa because literally he isn't going to sell at this stage of the game. So then there was this one club SBC. So you could literally use one club. I went with Spartak Moscow because I had like 3 players of theirs already. And we don't get a walkout from this particular pack, but you know, there's going to be one in the next one that's quite good. So guys, if you do enjoy today's episode, do me a massive favor, hit that thumbs up button. Like I said, if we can keep pushing towards like 1,000 likes on these videos, that would be awesome. Your challenge for today is to hit the thumbs up button. So we finally finished Throwback Winter Refresh, and that's going to give us two more packs. One is a Jumbo Premium Gold Players, which, as you can see, we don't get a walkout from, or even boards. Pretty unfortunate, I have to say. And then the final one is it like a Rare Electrum or something? Yeah, Rare Electrum Players Pack. These are always quite good. I've had some big pulls in these, and we do get a walkout. And from this pack right here, we get a UCL Live Brazil CDM from Liverpool. That is going to be the 91 rated Fabinho tradable. Now this right here was what I needed, because I needed to muster up a couple 100,000 coins real quick if I wanted to buy the player I'm about to buy. So yeah, like I have no use for this Fabinho really. Like I don't really want to use him in my team. I've got Goretzka, I've got Vieira, so I just listed him straight away. Again, like tried to get rid of him as quick as possible because I could see everyone was coming down in price, and these guys were out for like a week or so. So we get 190,000 coins for that Fabinho, and he sold fairly quick as well. So as you can see, we're up to nearly 1.350, and well, I decide that it's Havertz time. Now, I was watching him come down from 1.6 million, and I saw him for 1.340, and I just snapped it up. Right, because I'd seen him at like 1.4 hovering. I'd seen people buy him at that. I'd seen people buying him at 1.5. And he came down, and I snapped this one up. And that was 60k cheaper than the rest of them on the market at that point in time. It's fresh. It's a fresh Havertz. Very happy about that. But later on that night, I did see that he was like 1,050,000 or something like that. So we could have probably got him for about 300k cheaper, which is a shame. But I just really wanted him at right there, right then. I couldn't tell. He was like going up and down, up and down. And I was like, you know what? He's my end game player. I really want him. I've wanted him for ages, and I haven't had the chance to try him. So we bought him at that price. And I mean, I've since seen that he's gone back up again. He fluctuates from 1.1 something to 1.250. So worst case, we're like 100, 200,000 coins down, and I don't plan on selling him anytime soon. But yeah, welcome Kai Havertz, King Kai, to the road to glory. Now, I want to play him as my central cam. So the squad's looking like this, right? We've got Kai Havertz in central cam. Eusebio pushes back out wide right, with Richarlison as my striker and Ronaldinho in the attack as well. I adjust everyone's number so that they've all got a fairly decent number, at least those in the starting 11 anyway. So Pepe's moved his way to the bench. And Pepe's actually a pretty big topic of conversation right now because, one, he was 900,000 coins and he came down to about 200k. He dropped like a rock. It's crazy how much his price went down in a very, very short period of time. So he feels a little bit less special to me now, I'm not going to lie. And then, two, he's just been announced for Arsenal yesterday. So, yeah, you know, Pepe is now a Premier League player. Whether or not that does anything to his price, maybe a load of Arsenal fans will push his price back up again. I'm not sure. Obviously, we can't sell ours. But, you know, with Havertz in the team and that as his debut goal, I'm just like, yeah, this is the player I've wanted for such a long time. Surely 95 Havertz on the road to glory is worth your thumbs up today. I'm so excited to bring him in, actually, because him, Heung-min Son Tots, Royce Tots, and probably Aubameyang Tots are like the ones which... they're like the ones that got away that I would have loved to have given a try out on this year's game, but I just never had the coins to actually do so. So to be able to bring Havertz into the squad means quite a lot. It's a pretty huge one for the RTG, and we've done that just because the market crashed. And, of course, we packed a couple of fairly big players that upped our coin balance by about 300,000 coins today. So this game right here was going quite well, apart from the fact that I'd conceded both of the shots that went on target for my opponent, which is not good. And we'd had loads. But Havertz, doing Havertz things. His shot is really powerful. And, of course, he's 6'2". He's got 4-star skill, 5-star weak foot, and he's great in the air as well. So he's kind of like the perfect player, and I can see his price staying fairly high. But now that I've said that, he'll be like 400k by next week. So enjoy that when he's really, really cheap. But we score a belter of a volley there with Lozano, and I could tell this guy had moved his Marcus Alonso forward, so I did the nice thing and let him get his assist right there. And then the utmost disrespect, he tries to fully get back in the game, and I'm just like, you know, that meme where the fist is just like grr. Yeah, like, I literally give you a goal, man. But anyway, he was trying to make it fun, I guess. And to be fair, we ended up winning 5-4, getting maximum rivals points. So I'll take that and move on into the second game of the episode. The 98 Red Hazard is in this guy's squad, which kind of scared me a little bit. And he was called the money team. So I figured maybe he was someone that knows what he's doing on this game. You know, he spent a lot of money, got a lot of cool players and stuff. But I went 1-0 up with my Havertz, and he instantly equalised. So it's 1-1 after 3 minutes of FIFA time. And his was a better goal as well. But we turned this defender. This Tagliafico was the weak link in my opponent's defence. Was able to turn him with those LB fake shots where you just sort of step over quite nicely. And then Havertz, I mean, that's a weird goal, but it's a FIFA 19 goal, isn't it? The first time green, not even facing the goal, but it happens, and you have to just accept that. And then he runs down the other end and kickoffs me, so I kind of get my just desserts for scoring the back-facing goal first time shot. But then Havertz, I think, scores another one. He's actually crazy. He's really, really good. I'm loving him at the moment, and he's literally scoring multiple goals a game. So I've got the player that I wanted, so I'm super happy. I know it's August, and I know the game's pretty dead in a lot of people's eyes, but I've been enjoying it still. So I hope that comes out in the content. You know, I think the weekend league's probably done. I'm literally going to London to watch the FEWC finals at the O2 at the weekend, so I don't think the weekend league's going to happen again. And then I've got Gamescom coming up in a couple of weeks as well, so it's sort of like, I think the weekend league side of the Road to Glory might be done now. And with the player prices as they are, you grinding away in the weekend league to get 2 reds that are most likely going to be worth somewhere between 15 and 40k, I don't think is worth it, unless that's something that you absolutely love. But I'm interested to see what we get in terms of actual, like, weekly objectives this week, because that could be what the content is going forwards, and of course maybe adjusting our squad, doing the SBCs that are coming out, because with the players that are in packs, especially in this week, it's just nuts the levels of players that we could potentially be getting. So I went 2-0 down to this guy, but I ended up getting it back to 2-2 fairly quickly, and a nice goal there by Havertz. And that's my new favourite celebration, the golf swing, and I'm pretty sure you do it by pressing RB and then just like right, left, right, left, right, left on the right analog stick. So if you're looking for a cool celebration that isn't a dab or something horrible like that, then might I suggest that. And then LBRB, because no one needs to really watch the replays unless you've scored a banger. Just get back to the kickoff and get that game going again, right? It's August, come on, we're not trying to waste our own time here. But I end up losing 4-2 to this guy. I couldn't really get it going. It was a difficult match, I have to say. He held possession quite well and intercepted my passes very well. So yeah, a little loss there, but hey, I couldn't care less at this point. Just trying to get used to Havertz, trying to use him a little bit, see how he's doing and stuff, see how he fares in our squad. And then in this game right here, well, we sort of whip it in, and Havertz shows off another area of his game, which is aerial ability. He's got like 97 jumping, 97 heading accuracy by default, so I don't even need to boost anything in that particular area, which is nice. And as you can see, we've actually used an engine on him as our chemistry style today, just to boost the agility and balance a little bit more, and of course a little bit of pace and passing. Richarlison puts me 3-0 up, and then I was feeling a bit like, okay, maybe I'm sweating this too hard. I could see he'd moved his Robertson up, so I let him have his goal with Robbo, and then, well, I think he also needed, I mean, we score another belter of a volley there from Havertz. So I'm so far in the lead, and I could tell he's also trying to get the future stars player by getting the flashback, assist and goal. So I'm just like, I move my goalkeeper from this corner right here. He gets his Firmino assist, and then I think I end up scoring another one with Eusebio. So we restore our 3-goal lead, which is good. And then again, I sort of let him get his Firmino goal by moving my goalkeeper out of the way, just because I'm feeling nice in the last few episodes, and I'll just let people do that. But then, since he got absolutely everything, he then decided to again show absolutely no respect, and just, you know, try to really get back in this match when I've literally gifted him 3 goals. So I was like, yeah, you know what, mate, game on, we'll have this one. And this was actually one of the most fun matches I've played in a while, because I could tell that even though I went 3-0 up, this guy had a fair amount of ability about him, and was able to push through my defense quite easily. So, you know, yeah, it was fun. But I was able to score on him as well. Lozano pushing past defenders, getting it to Havertz, and just a green time shot from Havertz, especially if you hit it low driven. Oh my god, they're kind of crazy. So eventually we get the 7-5 win. But that was actually a really fun game. And it was actually, maybe the fact that he was trying to get back into the game, even though I'd gifted him stuff, made it actually quite fun. So I enjoyed that. And we both probably got maximum rivals points there for scoring loads of goals each. And then I come up against this guy with a red 99 Ronaldo. And I'm like, mate, what? How? Come on, stop. And then he scores that. And I'm like, come on, bro. No. But yeah, this guy, just like me, wasn't really going for any objectives. We were just there to have a game of FIFA and stuff, you know, play a bit of football, use some of our players that we've managed to get hold of lately. And he scores with his Ronaldo, I score with my Havertz. Again, green time shot, and it's just a beauty. He is in the right position all the time, and right there he gets the second goal. That's a bit of a weird one, bit of a low-end goal, bit of a low-quality goal, but I take my 2-1 lead at half-time, and I was keeping this Ronaldo at bay pretty well. He was really trying to get the ball to him, so that was an area where I was trying to physically mark, and then right towards the end of the game, he ended up getting the Aouar goal, and actually the super sub Felipe Anderson goal as well, which was annoying because I was winning this game for so long. However, I think it maybe pushed super attacking to get those goals, because you can see the lack of defenders that are on the pitch for him right now, and we have so many forward, and Lozano is able to at least get the equaliser back on this guy, despite the fact that we were winning for most of the match. So it's a 3-3 draw, and that's going to complete the gameplay for today. There's a few matches in and about there that I haven't shown you, because either we got absolutely demolished or whatever, or they just weren't that interesting. So I have 2,000 champions points should I need them, and then we did get up to 12,000 something points. I played another game after that and got like 5 goals or whatever and won the game. So we got enough that we will get ultimate packs for tomorrow's episode. And I have already created tomorrow's episode. You definitely don't want to miss it, because there are some pretty huge pack pools in there that I think you're going to quite enjoy. So yeah, Havertz is 12 goals, 3 assists in Division 1 rivals so far, and I quit a couple of games there. He's genuinely on fire. Really, really interesting player. I know that we bought him for a little bit too much, but I couldn't care less. He's genuinely class. One thing I noticed in today's episode, which I didn't enjoy so much, was you can see there, for the last game we actually brought Kimpembe and Lala back. I don't know if St. Just is a starting 11 player now, actually. It was questionable in yesterday's title and thumbnail and yesterday's video, but after using him for a few more games, I feel like Kimpembe is probably better, and I know that I prefer Lala over Dumfries, so Dumfries can get on the market again, and again, we'll take a little bit of a loss on him, but we'll get rid, and we'll stick with them too, I'm pretty sure, for now. Guys, hit me with a thumbs up button on today's video. Don't forget to subscribe if you're new around here. Of course, follow me on Twitter, follow me on Insta to see what I get up to, especially this weekend, since I'm going to be in London for the FEWC finals at the O2, and hopefully I'll see a few of you guys there and stuff. So yeah, have a great day everyone, and I will catch you next time. Peace.